Is it on?
Yep.
Sweet. Welcome back to a Little Caesars hockey game. We are versing Fox Motors in the state playoffs for round robin. Going to play for round robin tournament. Waiting for our team to show up. Let's win. I'm very cold. This rink is freezing. So if you guys are online, it must be nicer because at least you're not freezing. What? Hope you're having a great Friday. I got to skip school, but I also had to commentate, so win-lose. They better win this game or it's not going to be looking good for us. And what? It's the truth.
We should win every game.
It's the truth, though. If you don't win this game, we're not going to have a good. We won't be number one. They'll be number one. It will be number two. We'll be versus the number 4 team, whatever that is. Actually, number 3 team. Painter Herrera better show up. She better show up. Like, if she doesn't play good, it's not going to look good. The Fox Motors team is yelling. They're like 10 feet tall. 10 inches tall. If Caesars doesn't beat this team, this is a very bad look. So let's win. Let's hopefully win a state playoffs tournament this year. Not the tragedy that happened last year. So let's get a win. Be number 1 in the division and make and then beat Fox Motors in the finals if we do play them. So Caesars, let's lock in and get a win. Whew. Right now they're doing a chant. It's getting a little annoying. I think they done it a little too long. Let's just get a win, please. Supposedly they're on the ice too early. This Fox Motors team can get a penalty because of that. Being on the ice too early. So I suggest them getting off now. West could do a delay game. For being on the ice too early. What the heck is that? Please just get a win. We have all players just playing amazing today. This is the big game. Probably one of the biggest games of the day. If we don't win here, it's not very good for us. Because then we'll lose the number 1 seed, and that's not good. If I don't sound very good speaking, it's because I have allergies, and they're really bad right now. So, it's 12, it's game time. Where are these refs at? So far, no refs. These things are dead.
It's already dead.
Would you charge it for like 10 seconds? We're looking for a big W. Come on, give us the W. Oh, let's go. Pizzas. Let's go, Detroit. We need a win. Please get a win. Thank you. Here are the refs. We're finally gonna have game time. Now let's do this thing. We're going into warm-ups finally. The refs are finally here. It is game time soon in 3 minutes. Let's get a win. Everyone has to be locked. Let's do this thing. Let's go, Little Caesars. This is going to be a tough team to beat. We've played them in the past. It's been very close each time. We're going to have precise, have our team be precise and locked in. No bad penalties or turnovers. If we can make this team mad and they make them take the penalties, we should maybe win this game. By the looks of it, from the last game I watched them play, the team was not the greatest, the Fox Owners team, and they take a lot of penalties. So, but they also comprehend on the other penalty if the penalties we take. So we got to play strong, smart, and physical. Because that's how this game's gonna be. It is now game time. We're doing their tradition of each game, their sticks and toss. Caesar's on 3. 1, 2, 3. Caesars! 3 Caesars! Bang! Here we go! It's game time. Let's get hyped. Let's get a win. We need a victory here. We need a big win. This team is not going to be able to compete with us. We're at our strongest. We need players that are going to show up. We need everyone who's played great. And let's just win this game. That's all that matters. Winning and having fun. And making this game go by quick because I want to go to the next game. And it's a big game. It's a big game, but the next one's pretty big too. Here we go. For our starting lineup for the day, we have Braylon Balick at center, Emma Rinshaw on the left wing, Mika Goldman on the right wing, Fallon Burkhart on the right D, and Ramos at the lefty. Oh, Adelina Ramos. Here comes Mika down the other lane. She puts it in deep, quick for an easy retrieval for Emma. Emma's going down to support. Ramos is coming down. Valak supporting back on D. Fallon's going to go in, puts it back in, comes up short to go into the zone. They're going to make a good move. They make a good move. Here comes Fox Motors the other way. You got to be ready to stand up. They shoot it far and wide. Burkhardt's going to go. She's going to skate. She's got speed. She gets poke checked at the blue, loses it. Steinberger's going to make it, try to put it in between someone's legs, loses it at the red. Good poke check by Burkhardt right there. Burkhardt's going to go in the corner to help support. Steinberger down low to support. She's going to skate it. She gets poke checked, but ends up keeping with it. Goes over to English. English has now got an easy way. Takes a shot and goes wide. Here comes Kay, though. Kay picks the puck off the wall. She gets a little bit physical right there in the corner. Puts it back down to English. English to Kalis. Kalis is going to try to keep it in. Kalis is going to keep it in for a little bit longer. Kay is outside to support. It's going to go off the boards. It's going to be thrown over to Warner. Warner to Steinberger. Steinberger with the shot. Still loose in front. And a good save by the Fox Motors goaltender. There's a good stick lift to go to Steinberger. Over to Kalis now at the top of the Blues. Gets her shot blocked. Foul's going wide. English picks it up. English is going to skate. She goes. She got it to the middle. And takes a shot and scores. A great play by English. Takes it herself and scores with only 2 minutes to go into this game. That is a big goal in a small amount of time. Here we go. Let's go, Caesars. She's at the draw. Let's see if she can get us a win. She wins it back over to Bergen. Bergen all the way up to Jacobs. Jacobs cuts inside, takes a shot, and a good save by Fox Motors goaltender. For C, loses the draw, goes down. Jacobs on the forecheck with 3. There's 3 down low. That's not good. Metzger's going to get back up. For C is going to help. Gets some hits off her stick after getting on a good forecheck. Here's Ramos with it. Ramos to Jacobs. Jacobs got a chance to skate it. Jacobs is going to try to cut inside. Keeps with it, but ends up getting poke checked. Takes us on the boards. Gets hits off her stick and reflects past Goldman. Goldman to Jacobs. Jacobs to Goldman. Goldman takes a shot. Goes wide. Valak now with it. She's going to cut around. She's going to try to take a shot. Gets hooked. No call, but we're going to keep skating through it. Valak now with it. Valak still skating. She makes a good move. She cuts back to the inside. She takes a shot. Still loose in front. A good opportunity by Valak right there. Ramos to Bergen. Bergen's going to skate it in. Bergen's still skating. Down to Goldman, and Bergen's going to come back to the defense. Valak's going to come down to support. Fox Motors going to throw it in front. They have no one to go. Warner's going to take it and try to put it in deep. Ends up getting poke checked at the blue line, but Steinberger's going to have opportunity. Steinberger loses the puck at the Blues. They're going to shoot it all the way down for an icing. (1-0). We are out by 1. Scored with at 13:19. Unassisted by English. Scored by English. Steinberger's going to hit off the post here. Kay on a good forecheck. Ends up misreading where she's going to go. So she goes around. English is going to pick it up over to Steinberger. Steinberger's going to make a move to blue. She's going to cut inside. She's going to still keep it. It ends up getting body check. No call. But here comes Fox Motors the other way. They're going to put it in deep. Kalis is now with it. Kalis cuts back. Kalis still keeping with it down low. Kay is going to help support. There's 3 of them. Someone's got to come back down. English English trying to get the puck off the wall. Kay's helping the support. Kicks it out to Kalis. Kalis is going to go the other way. Kalis. Steinberger. Steinberger. She's going to throw it over to English. English on a break. She might get two. Gets stopped. What a good play by English there. Jacobs in front. Off a blocker. Or someone. There's two down low. We need someone up top. K to Ramos. Ramos is going to skate it back down. Ramos still skating. Ramos still keeping with it. It's going to go around to K. K at the blue gets poke checked, and then she takes a tumble. Ramos over to Jacobs. Jacobs got speed. She's going to take it for a skate. Takes a shot. Goes wide. Left. Down to Metzger. Metzger down to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to have time with it inside. Ramos is going to take it. Takes a shot. The goalie traps it. 9:59 left in the first period. It is 1-0. Little Caesars is up. We're here at Taylor Sportsplex. Yeah. Taylor Sportsplex. I played here many times. I don't really like it. So Jacobs is going to get her shot blocked by two people. Ramos is going to keep it in at the blue. Ramos to Jacobs. Jacobs takes a shot. It goes, hits off the goalie's pad. Metzger up to for C. In a battle, Metzger's going to keep with it. It's going to go to for C. For C is going to pass it over to Ramos. Ramos over to Burkhart. Burkhart is going to skate. He's going to try to put it in deep. We're going to try to throw it the other way. Ends up getting pushed in by Jacobs. Jacobs is looking in front. She loses control of it. Jacobs throws it wide. Payton's going to have to play this. That is a definitely interference. She didn't have the puck. Goldman's going to take it to Jacobs. Goldman still keeping with it after giving it to Jacobs. The Fox Motor's going to cut in. Fox Motor's going to keep skating it. Warner's going to be there, though, to help support. Fox Motor's in front. Fox Motors with it. Still keeping with it. Fox Motors around. Now to Valak. Valak, we finally get it out. Valak's going to skate. She's going to cut wide. Takes a shot off. A good rebound chance right there, but now Fox Motors is going to try to go the other way. Goldman loses it. Fox Motors is going to try to take a shot. Goes wide. Valak's going to try to skate it again. Here comes Valak, though. She's got speed. Loses control of it. Makes a fake. Ends up getting through one player. Here's Kalis now. Kalis around to Ramos. Ramos is going to cut back to Kalis. Back to Ramos. Ramos back to Grimshaw. Grimshaw is going to cut over to Steinberger. Oh, Steinberger almost puts it between her legs and kicks it to herself. Ends up taking a bad bounce off the skate. English to Steinberger. Steinberger down low. Looks for English in front. Almost has a great opportunity. Bergen back to English. English throws it back in front down to Steinberger. Steinberger has it down low. Down to English. English to Burkhart. Burkhart's going to try to keep it in. Down to Kay. Kay's now got control of it. She's going to take a shot. Hits off a player. Down to Steinberger. Steinberger cuts back. Tries to throw it in front. Ends up getting stopped. And then Fox Motors goaltender is going to stop it. Let's see if Rissy can get us a win here. Metzger off the draw. Ends up getting through, but ends up getting it for C. Goes. Still skating. Cuts back. She's got a chance in front. She's going to go around. She's going to skate. Pass over Jacobs with a good opportunity. Almost gets through. It does get through, but Dix just wasn't ready for that good pass. Metzger's going to lose it in between her feet, but she's going to still keep it in. Metzger's going to play a little bit more physical. Here comes Fox Motors the other way. Fox Motors going to cut inside. They almost make a great move, but we ends up getting poke check. Kalis skating. Kalis to Jacobs. Jacobs has got a reach. Ends up getting around her. Now Fox Motors is going to try to go the other way. Goldman on a good back check. She's going to stop it. Warner over to Valak. Valak is going to throw it up to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to push it through. Now Goldman's got a chance. She's going to skate. Goldman's still skating. Now over to Valak. Valak over to Ramos. Valak now has it in front. Takes a shot off the goalie. A great shot. Just couldn't get through. Two's going to skate it. Payton's going to play it far wide. So stops that rebound opportunity. A good play by Payton there. Goldman's now going to take it to Valak. Valak's going to put it back down. They're going to try to skate it again. They throw it up. They're going to take it. Skating. Bergen. Fox Motors going to cut back. Bergen still keeping with it to Steinberger. Steinberger's going to throw it out, and Kay's got an opportunity. Trip. Interference. It's got to be something. Interference? We're going to trip, but she didn't have the puck, so it could have been interference. Just depends on what you want to do. But that was definitely a trip. Okay. Let's see what we can do on this power play. Okay. Jacobs shoots in front to Steinberger. We're on our first power play of the game. Let's make it a good one. Steinberger skating to Kalis. Kalis takes a shot. Hits up a glove. Still loses to Steinberger. Steinberger's going to get tripped. No call. Jacobs. Back to Steinberger. Steinberger looking in front. She's going to skate around. Steinberger up to Kalis. Kalis back down to Steinberger. Steinberger's got to reach. She's going to throw it over to Jacobs. Jacobs got a shot now. Takes a shot and scores! There we go. 2-0 to start up the first period. We are in the lead by 2 now. Let's keep this lead up. A great shot by Jacobs there. Woo! Fox wins the draw. Metzger on a great forecheck. Metzger's going to keep going with it. Metzger still skating down to for C. All the way up to Warner. Warner's going to keep it in. Trying to put it right back to Metzger. They're going to throw it down. Up and then. Now Fox Warner's going to go the other way. 2-on-1. He's hit off Warner's skate. Good play by Warner taking the middle. They're going to put it right back in deep. No offsides. Over to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to take someone out, trying to go across the blue line for C. For C, still in the corner with it. For C scanning. Holding it in the corner. Trying to get out. She's going to cut back. Good move by Percy. She's got a lane to the middle. Goldman tries to throw it in front. Warner's going to pinch. Ends up getting a shot blocked, so Warner's going to stay down and play offense now. And a forward's going to sub in for D. Jacobs. Valak's going to sub. Valak's going to take it from the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh. Valak almost has a goal right there. Here we go, Caesars. Valak winning it. Now over to Ramos. Ramos is going to throw it all the way down. Bergen's going to be going. Herrera could have played that, but she didn't want to. Bergen's going to make a good move. Bergen's going to keep skating, gets out. Goldman, Valak and Rimshaw on a 2-on-2. Valak's going to take a shot off the goalie's helmet. Valak skating, falls down behind the net. It's going to throw up to Ramos. Ramos cuts back. It's going to be offsides. How do you just take the charge? It doesn't work. It stays like that for 2 seconds. Oh, all right. Oh. Okay, they take a shot. Payne's going to play it out wide. Steinberger takes a trip. Will take the tumble. Sniper right there. Warner in the corner with Kay. Warner skating. Loses the puck. They're going to take it in front. They've got an opportunity, but English is going to be right there. Take it after reflecting off of Payne's. Clear of sick. Steinberger's going to skate. Skating. She's just going to take it herself. She's going to throw it up to Kalis. Kalis is going to try to keep it in. She does. Keeps it in with her backhand. Kay is going to go back down. Warner's going to take it. Warner is going to pass it over to English. English is going to wait for it to hit off the boards. It's going to go back to Warner. Warner is going to go over to Kay. Kay is going to try to throw it to Steinberger. It ends up getting hit off a stick. Fox Motors is now taking it back into their zone. They're going to try to skate it around the net. We're going to throw it around to Kay. Kay. Going to try to skate it. Kay gets tripped. Kay's going to throw it around to at least not have them break it out. Jacob's going to help support down low. Kay's going to come back down to support. They're going to shoot it. It ends up getting through 1-on-1. It's actually going to be 2. And Payne stops it. Pretty easy save. I hope she stops that. Alright, let's get a win here. Let's get a face-off win. So we're not stuck in this zone. Steve on her knees. It's going to go around to Burkhart. Burkhart's going to try to pick it out. She's going to keep skating. Jacob's going to try to pick it up off the wall. It's going to go over to Steve. Steve's going to hit off some skate. Steve's going to throw it around to Ramos. Ramos around to Burkhart. Burkhart to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to skate. Jacobs got speed. She's going to skate around those players. Let's see what she picks right here. She's going to take a shot. Goes wide. Steve's going to come down to support. Kicks out to Kalis. Kalis is going to try to throw it over to Warner. Warner's going to try to skate this. Warner's going to cut inside. Take your shot. You got to take a shot. All right, well, it's going to end the first period. And we're going to be up by 2. A great period by them, by us. We're up by 2. Let's just keep it up. Get some more goals. Win this thing.
One of the boys in his game.
Why does he play up? Does the boys play AAA too?
He don't know what team he's going. They're both playing.
My hand is so cold. And these hand warmers can't charge any slower. These hand warmers can't charge any slower.
I don't understand why it's not working. I think that's the only one I brought too.
You brought one hand warmer.
I can't remember where I put the other one. I don't know.
Well, I need it because our hands are
ice balls. He's gonna make my mouth cold now.
Let's see what Little Caesars can do here. Hopefully score. Alex gonna take it in deep. It's gonna go on to Rimshaw. Rimshaw on the forecheck. So he's gonna keep it in. Good play by Rimshaw right there. Rimshaw's gonna put it around. Down to Valak. Valak's gonna cut back. Valak's gonna try to throw it up. End up getting around. Warner's gets back and plays good. Defense right there. Valak on the wall with it. Fox Warner's gonna take it down. Valak still skating. Goes around to Warner. Warner cuts back. Warner. Rimshaw. Goldman. Goldman loses it. Rimshaw's gonna keep moving.
Good job, Emma!
Rimshaw skating still around the net she goes. She tries to throw it in front, goes to Steinberger. Steinberger's got speed. Goes in front to K and puts it in! K with the goal. That makes it 3-0. Great play by Steinberger in front. You throw it over to K, and Case puts it in. Assisted by Rimshaw, Steinberger, Rimshaw to Steinberger, Steinberger to K for a goal. And that girl that was spicy ends up winning the face. She's coming in fast. Hey, with the great save. There you go. Peyton scared me right there. Kay's going to skate it now. Kay throws it around. Goes over to Fox. Fox loses it to Steinberger. Steinberger's going to skate Steinberger up to Kalis. Kalis over around to English. English to Steinberger. Steinberger to English. English almost puts it in. Here's a number 10 Carolina Rocket. Let's see what Forsee can do on this face. Forsee wins it to Metzger. Metzger to Jacobs. Almost a goal right there. Forsee on the face. Let's see what Forsee can do here. Forsee wins it. Loses it. Fox Warner's ended up picking it up though. Warner now's going to take it. Let's see if she can skate it around. Warner, it's going to lose it. Puts it back in deep though, so it's a good play by Warner. Metzger. Fox Warner's cuts back. Metzger read that a little bit wrong, but it's good. We're going to keep control of it. Metzger's going to still play on a good forecheck. It's going to go over to Metzger. Metzger's going to put it back down. Fox Warner's going to pick it up off the wall. Goes over to Warner. Warner takes it out offside. "12 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. We're up 3-0. Let's keep this lead. Keep playing well." Valak wins it. Goes over to Rimshaw. Rimshaw ends up losing the puck. And now goes over to Burkhart. Burkhart to Goldman. Burkhart and Goldman are a scrum. Burkhart's going to throw it back around. Here comes to take a shot. Ferrero to save. Valak, let's see what you can do off his face. Valak loses the draw, ends up kicking out the Fox Winners defense. They make a good move, take a shot off of Payton. Is that a goal?
Did that go in?
No, I think the net was kicked off. They hit her.
Oh.
Oh, head Payton? Okay, uses the face off. Fox Winners going to keep it in. Warner. Around Steinberger. Steinberger's going to take it for a skate. Goes to English. Loses it. Offsides. Okay, off the face-off, loses it. They're going to throw it around. Goes to Warner. Warner kicks it back down. It's going to go around again. Now, here comes Fox Winners the other way. 10's going to skate it around. 10 with speed. Gets a little speed move from Kalis. She takes a tumble in the corner. They're going to try to get it out. Offsides. Or what?
That didn't go back in.
No.
Where?
Steinberger, Shelby still had it. She could have had a freaking. It could have been a 2-on-1. Because Kay would have taken it. First C off the draw, wins it around. Goes over to Ramos. Ramos is going to skate. Ramos skating. He's going to cut back. Throw it in front. Almost goes to Jacobs. 10's in the skate. 10's still skating. Goes around 9. 9 on Fox Motors. Fox Motors with it. For C with the good poke check. Goes to Jacobs. Jacobs loses it for C. Off the Metzger. Looks like it's going to be super slow, so no ice. We're going to throw it around to Ramos. Ramos is going to keep it in. Ramos with a good keeping it in with her foot. Great play. 2 on her. Jacobs is now going to support. 3 on her. She takes out 2 of them. Jacobs is going to take it around the blue now. Jacobs shoots super high. Valak is going to cut around. Valak still skating. Valak keeping with it. 10's going to have it. She's going to attempt to skate it. Bergen's going to go with it now. Bergen's going to skate. Bergen's coming in with speed. Bergen shoots it high. Goldman down the corner with it. Goldman to Warner. Warner's going to lose control of it. It goes back down. Back up to Warner. It goes around her. It's going to kick out to Kalis. Kalis is going to skate it. Goes over to Rimshaw. Rimshaw's got an opportunity. She's going to keep wide. It's going to hit off the goalie's blocker and go wide. It almost goes in front, though. Warner still skating. Up to Steinberg. Trying to go up to Steinberg and lose control of it. We're going to put it around Steinberger. Kalis is not going to go retrieve it. It's going to be icing now. Still 3-0 in their second period. 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in it. Always the longest period. My least favorite period. Okay, up the draw up to Steinberger. Steinberger. We're going to throw it in front of English. Another great opportunity. Kalis back down to English. English. Down over to English. English back. That's it. Steinberger on a good forecheck. Steinberger's going to try to keep it in. Warner to K. K dumps it over to English. English is going to try to put it in. It's still loose. English now with it. Now English over to Steinberger. Steinberger's going to get hit. Here comes Fox Motors. Oh my goodness. The allergies are kicking in. Steinberger to English for another great opportunity. K is going to take it out. Keep it in. K down the corner. You're running this. And now the puck finally gets frozen. Forsee off the draw. Forsee puts it back down to Metzger. Over to Jacobs. Jacobs is not ready for it. She's going to throw it to 10. Burkhart's not ready. 10's going to skate. Metzger on a great back check, but they're going to throw it in front. It's going to hit off of Peyton. It's still loose. Peyton is a little bit out of control right now. Ramos with it. Ramos skating. Ramos still skating. Gets poke check. Down over to Forsee. Forsee loses control of it. Good save by Herrera. Ramos now with it. Ramos meant Forsee. Ramos. Getting mixed up now. Ramos still skating with it. Losing control of it down low. Fox Wonders do not have a good shift right now. Forsee supporting with Ramos. They're going to lose it. Now Fox Wonders got a chance to take it in front. She's going to cut back. Still skate it. She's going to throw it around. They're going to pick it up off the wall. Burkhart over Forsee. Forsee has it in front. They're going to take it. They're going to have a shot. It's going to get blocked by their own player. Forsee's going to be down with it in the corner. They're going to try to shoot it out. Icing. Not the greatest shift right there, but at least we didn't score on. Let's see if we can just keep playing strong, because right now we're getting outworked a little bit this last 5 minutes in the second period. Valak over to Goldman. Goldman is going to throw it right back to Valak. He's going to get poke check. We're just kind of making some iffy plays, like hard plays to make, and we're just getting toasted for it. So we got to just play smart. Here comes Kalis. Kalis is going to take a shot. It's going to go way over. Warner down to Valak. Valak down to Goldman. Goldman's going to take out one of their players. Kalis is going to keep it in. Ends up losing it. Here comes Fox Motors. She's taking it very slow in. And now Warner is going to pick it up. Warner is going to have to take it for a skate, or she's going to get stopped. Over to Rimshaw. They're going to keep it in. Warner now with it. Warner's going to cut back on a great move, but it's going to be thrown up to their defense. It's going to go back down to Fox Motors. Valak's going to pick it up off the wall. She's going to lose it in front. Warner's going to keep the player out wide. Great play by Warner. Warner's going to throw it in front. Number 10 coming in hot, hitting Peyton. Emma? How? Did Emma fall down to the right?
I can't tell, but I took them both.
Took both of them, even though 10 ran into our goalie completely. I had no clue in the world what she was doing. She just ran into our goalie.
So it'd just be 5-on-5, right?
Yeah. It's even. Number 10 is a very dirty player. Yeah, take him out. Go, Kay. skate. You could have went right by him. English. He's going to take out their player. I like it. Steinberger takes a shot. Loose. K's going to have it behind the net. K, we've been creating a lot of offense off this line. That's what we needed. K's going to shoot it in front. It's going to go down. Just going to try to wrap around to Bergen, but ends up getting stopped by K. Bergen's going to help support. English is going to come back to play defense as Bergen's supporting. It's going to go down to Steinberger. Steinberger is going to cut. She's going to cut to the middle. She's got an open lane. Take the shot. Score. Come on. A good try by Steinberger. 4:44 left in the second period. A great opportunity. It's 3-0, and we're still in the lead. For C. Little late in the draw, ends up losing it. Foxwood is going to try to go the other way. The C is going to try to keep it in. It's going to get picked up by Jacob. Jacob's going to cut in. Goes in the middle. Jacob's skating around. Ends up losing it to Blue. Jacobs has got to skate it in. Or it's... Oh, shoot. Jacobs is a little out of control right now, but she's going to keep with it. Trying to get around, trying to do it herself a little bit, but she's got to play a little less selfish right there. Here comes for C on a good back check for C over to Warner. Warner's going to try to get through. Warner over. Warner around to Metzger. Metzger down to Kalis. Kalis is going to try to keep through, but it's going to go kick down to Warner. Warner around to Jacobs. Jacobs to Metzger. Metzger's going to throw it to no one. Metzger's going to end up getting it to English, though, so that's a good thing. English to Ramos. Ramos is already has a player on her, but she keeps it in. Goes over to English. English looking to Steinberger in front. Steinberger's going to keep control. A good save by Fox Motors, goaltender. Steinberger. K shooting in front. K keeping with it. Throws it over to Sick. Goes to Burkhart. Burkhart's going to take a shot. Almost goes through. Out the post. Almost puts it in by Steinberger. Goes around to Burkhart. It's going to go down for an icing. My hands are freezing. Let's just try to get this game over and done with, because the second period's taking forever. Goldman down over to Valak. Valak is going to keep with it. Valak cuts back. Still skating. Throws it in front. Goldman's right there. Goldman is going to end up losing in the corner. Kicks it to Valak, though. Valak's going to try to go right back to her. Goldman puts someone on the floor. It's going to get kicked up to 10. 10's going to shoot it. Burkhart's going to keep it in. Good shot. It goes in. Burkhart with a great shot, and it goes in. That puts us at 4-0.
You can't get any more top corner than that.
A great shot by Burkhart right there. After getting the puck thrown, it is unassisted. No one touched that. Okay, back off the face-off. It's still at the red line. Here comes Fox Motors the other way. She ends up losing the puck off the wall. Goes back to Fox Motors. Fox Motors down low with it. Valak can help keep it from getting over the red line. Warner's going to take it. Warner's going to put it down low. Goldman skating. Goldman still keeping with it. They end up getting around her, but Kalis is right there to support. But then she loses control of it. But Kalis gains it back. Now it's going to go down. Warner's going to pick it up. Warner skating. Cuts back. Goes around to Kalis. Kalis back to Warner. Warner is going to put it back up to Goldman. Goldman's going to try to get it out. Goldman's going to throw it.
Give it, son! Give it!
Metzger's going to skate towards it. It goes around to Jacobs. Jacobs trying to keep it in. Goes around her. It's going to kick out to Kalis. Kalis is going to throw it all the way up to Jacobs. It's going to be no offside, so she's going to shoot it towards nothing. Steinberger still skating with in front. Goes to Jacobs, shoots it around again. Bergen. Around to Ramos. Ramos. Kicks over to Bergen. Bergen is going to try to keep it in. Ends up getting kicked out to Fox. Kay is going to help support. Kay gets taken out. Inga's going to pick up the puck. She's going to try to throw to Steinberger. Ends up getting off the blue line, but here comes Fox Sounders. They make a good move. Goes wide. It's going to kick out around to Bergen. Bergen's going to try to skate it. Bergen loses control of it. She keeps with it, though. Bergen going to keep it with it for 2 seconds. That's the end of the second period. Finally. Find the chart. Oh, yeah. I think.
I was late because I had to work. Some of us have jobs and sucks.
Here we go. Last period of the day. Let's make it the best one yet. So I can get out of here quicker. It is very cold in this rink. So let's do this. Alright, here we go, Valak. Let's get a good face-off win. Right off the bat score. Valak. Let's see what she does. Valak was going to win it back to Goldman. Goldman. Rimshaw's going to help there. Goldman now with it. Goldman over to Valak. Valak's going to skate. Valak's going to go wide. She's going to try to get around. She's going to keep going wide. She's going to try to go around the net. Cuts back. Puts it around. Hits up the net. She's going to put it in front of Rimshaw. Rimshaw's going to take a shot. Oh, off the goalie's helmet. Rimshaw. Over to Kalis. Kalis. Over to Goldman. Goldman. Around to Warner. Warner's going to skate. Still skating. He's going to end up keeping it in. For C's going to pick it up. It's going to be thrown over to Kalis now. Kalis is going to pinch down. Keep it in. It's going to keep going wide. Kalis in a scrum with Rimshaw. I can't really see anything else. Grimshaw around to Burkhart. Burkhart's going to keep it in. Ends up getting out, though. Warner's right there to stop 10. Warner's going to skate, gets poke checked. Proceeds going to keep with it. Jacobs going to try to cut to the middle. Gets poke checked. Metzger to Jacobs. Jacobs cutting down to Burkhart. Burkhart is going to skate. Goes wide, takes a shot into the goalie's goal. Here we go. Face on. Kicks out to Burkhart. Burkhart's going to keep it in down to K. K is going to go down to retrieve it. K loses the scramble. Kicks out to Ramos. Ramos is going to pinch down and keep it in. It's going to go out to Steinberger. Steinberger takes a shot. Goes up the goalie's blocker. It's going to kick down to Ramos. Ramos is going to keep skating with it. It's now a scrum. It's going up to K. K's going to throw it out to the Fox Motors player. She's going to get poke checked by Burkhart. Burkhart's now got it. Loses control of it, though. Goes around to Steinberger. Steinberger skating. Still skating. Steinberger takes a shot, goes wide. Kicks out to K. K is going to try to keep it in. Ends up getting around her. They've got a 2-on-1. English is in the back check. Kicks out. Goes right behind the net. Now to Warner. Warner. Up to Steinberger. Steinberger's going to lose it. It's going to go back to Steinberger again. Steinberger's going to keep it in. Fox Motors now with it. Fox Motors going to skate. Goldman's going to get on a back check. We're going to throw it to the middle. Valk's going to help support. It's going to kick out to Warner. Warner's got to skate. Payton is just going to trap it. Valak off the face-off, loses it. It's going to go over to Goldman. Goldman to Valak. Valak's going to try to go around, ends up getting stopped. Here comes Fox Motors the other way. Fox Motors kicks it out. It's end up going to get out. Ends up getting out. Ramos now with it. Ramos kicks out to Bergen. Bergen is going to try to kick it out to Valak. Valak's not going to be able to get to it fast enough. Bergen's Metzger. Metzger's going to get control of it. She shoots it in front, goes wide. Christie is going to take a tumble in the corner. She's going to throw it out to Fox Motors. Kalis is going to put it in deep. It's going to kick out to Warner. Warner's going to cut around. She's going to skate. Go, Warner. Go. Cuts the middle, puts it back. It goes in. Out for Jacobs. Kay's going to skate around, takes a shot, goes high. Over to Warner. Warner. Trying to gain control of it. Kicks out to English. English. Down to Steinberger. Steinberger is going to skate. Cuts back. Steinberger hits up the netting. It's going to go around the Warner. Warner's going to cut back. He's going to go down to Steinberger. Steinberger is thrown in front of K, and K almost tips it. Yeah. Luckily. My hands are beating. Ramos is going to keep it in. It's going to go over to Rimshaw. Rimshaw is going to put it down deep. Ramos is going to pinch and keep it in again. Ramos over to Goldman. Oh, Goldman gets poke checked. Ramos is going to help support again. It's either to keep it in. Valak keeping with it. Valak trying to gain control of the puck. He goes around to Goldman. Goldman's going to get it. Goldman to Ramos. Ramos is going to try to keep it in again. Ramos just keeping it in. Offside. Oh, hand pass.
Hand pass?
It's not us. It should be the other team. Right? Oh, I guess it was us.
Made this function.
Hand pass. I want hand pass, Mom. I know you want. I know. I didn't know who it was towards. It's gonna go over to Burkhart. Burkhart's gonna skate. Takes out the player off her, but keeps it in deep. Metzger's gonna go. Metzger in front of Jacobs. Jacobs takes a shot. It's still loose. A good shot by Jacobs just almost goes in. Just trickles out. Jacobs is right there, puts it in hard out. That's her second goal tonight. She's looking for a hat trick now. 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in this third period. 5-0. Here comes Prestige. Prestige's going to throw it back to Kalis. Kalis is not ready for it. Kalis is going to win a battle in the corner, though, to get the puck back. Jacobs is going to keep cutting around, and she gets a penalty for checking, I think. Or body checking, I don't know. Here we go. English is going to win it down to Warner. Warner's going to skate. He's going to kick up to Goldman. Goldman's going to go to Warner. Warner's going to skate it out. She's still skating. She's going to come back now. Fox Warner's going to throw it back. Fox Warner's going to skate it in. Goldman is going to keep skating with it. She's having a great penalty kill right now. That's the first of the night, too. Today. Oh, morning. Here comes Fox Motors the other way. They're going to cut inside. Gets poke check, though, in time. English is going to skate. She's going to throw it around. It's going to hit off the boards, and now we can get a change. Metzger's going to keep it in. She's going to take a shot. It's going to kick out to Kalis. Kalis is going to keep it in. She loses out the blue, though. Valak is going to help support, though. 14, 12, 10 seconds left in this penalty kill. It's going to be offside, so now 7 seconds left. Looks like Jacobs is going to hit the ice. Bergen's going to keep with it. 1 second. Penalty kill is over. Jacobs hits the ice. Kicks out to Valak. Valak's going to have a skate. Valak skating. loses control of it, goes in the corner. Metzger is in support on a good forecheck. Bergen keeps it in though. Fox Motor's going to keep it in. Fox Motor's going to try to shoot it out. Bergen's going to keep it in. Bergen just keeping it in on the half wall. I think Val's trying to get through, but Chwoney's just not letting it through. And Val gets a penalty. We're on our second PK of the night in the matter of 2 minutes. Warner is going to try to keep the puck on board. Golden's going to help support.
Knocking off about 30 seconds there. Great job.
Warner is just playing great in the corner, keeping the puck away from them. Golden's going to keep throwing it back. They're going to keep holding it. Warner's going to be right there to support. It's going to hit off Warner's skate, and Kayla's going to cut back into getting poke check. They still have it, though. They're going to throw it in front after a defense comes down. Goldman's going to try to get it out. She ends up getting it out. And a good play by Goldman right there. That wastes almost a minute. Goldman at the blue. Wasting time. Let's go. That's a good thing. Warner still skating with it. English is going to take a pick off the bar. Almost puts in another one. Warner's going to try to keep it in. She does. But ends up getting around. It's a 2-on-2. Taylor's a little bit back. Goes wide. English is going to try to step up. It's going to hit. It's going to go in deep, though. Fox Motor's just trying to create offense with the last 10 seconds left in this PK. They're going to throw it in front. Warner's going to throw it around to English. English is going to end up getting out, and that is the end of that penalty kill. Hopefully we don't get another one. Warner's going to shoot it down for an icing. Cameron off the face-off, loses it. It's going to kick it down to Ramos. Ramos is going to try to get it. Forsyth's going to support. Forsy looks like she's going to play winger for right now. They're going to take a shot. Goes wide. Burkhart now on the hash marks. Kicks over to K. K. Over to Forsy. Over on to Ramos. Ramos behind the net skating. She's going to cut back. Forsy's going to be there to support. Forsy. She's going to throw it up to Rimshaw. Rimshaw's going to throw it over to K. Ends up getting a little too hard to her. Kay's going to go down and get it. She's going to lose it, though. Fox Motor's is looking to create a breakout the other way. Jacob's going to keep it in. Makes a good move. Puts it off the blocker and a good save. She's looking for a hat trick of the night. She's going to throw it in front of Rimshaw. Rimshaw was not ready for that. It's going to be over to Jacobs. Jacobs cuts back down. Here comes Jacobs. Jacobs gets taken down. And hits a weird bounce and goes up the wall. Burkhart's there, though. Kay is not going to skate it with it. Kay's skating. She's going to be on a good forecheck. Makes the player lose the puck. Metzger's going to help support. Now Kay's going to get off the ice. Jacob's going to be right there. Steinberger. 2-on-1. We're going to try to cut to the middle. Kalis is now going to have it. Goes over to Jacobs. Jacobs gets past the first one. She's going to try to skate it. Warner now with it. Warner's going to have it at the blue. Warner's going to lose it. Fox is going to try to throw it in front. Warner to Metzger. Metzger trying to keep control of it. Don't tell me that's a penalty on us. They're going to take both of them. They got both of them. This is not penalty kill.
One for each of you.
5-0. It's still 5-on-5. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in this third period. Valak's gonna lose it. Hits off Kagan. She's gonna save it. She saves it again. Good pad extension. I thought she was gonna fall over though. Valak's gonna keep with it. Valak is gonna take another tumble to the corner. He's gonna go around the Valak though, on her side, but Goldman is just gonna be there. And then Bergen's gonna take a shot. It's still loose. Valak off the face-off. Still keeping with it. Goldman's gonna pick it up behind her. Goldman's gonna cut to the middle. She's gonna take a shot. It's still loose. Valak put it in. Goldman now with it. Goldman still skating with it. Goldman over to English. English is gonna skate. English still skating. English throws it in front. Can't get anywhere. Here comes Fox Winners the other way. They're going to try to skate around Ramos. Ramos is right there to stop him now. Ramos is going to take it. She's got speed. She's going to go around. Put it back in. Ramos has it now. Ramos cutting back. Cuts back. Throws it in front to Kay. Almost a great opportunity. They're going to come back in a 2-on-2 though. Kayla's going to poke check at the blue. Offsides. Who's there?
You didn't even cross.
She must have lost it completely at the blue line and just ran in. Kay with it now. Kay skating. She's got to hold it to get us to end the third period. Kalis is going to hold the puck in the corner. Ends up losing it. That's not very good. We take out a player, and Warner's not going to take it. Warner's going to hold it. For the end of the third period, a great win by Little Caesars Hockey. It's 5-0 was the ending score against Fox Motors. The number 2 seed now because we're number 1. Aha! Good game. Take this in a happy moment.
Leave that there for later.